Hello Channel NITT viewers, I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel NITT. So we have done a few ministers MBTI episode, but that was a long time ago. So many viewers may have already forgotten those episodes. So let's do a very quick recap of all the MBTI ministers episodes that we have done. I mentioned in one of the episodes that all the PAP ministers must belong to the J type. So any candidate that comes from an opposing party in Singapore could be a J type or a P type. In general, P type individuals are not suitable to lead the country. For very obvious reasons, P functions are lower functions. In any case, since I'm already going all out, I will be very curt and brutal in what I say. Of course, this does not mean that I support the ruling party. I am just trying to be objective. So we have talked about Chan Chun Sing. In our channel, we mentioned that he is an ENTJ. So we also featured an ENFJ, Louis Ng, in one of our previous episodes. So since Lawrence Wong is the in thing, let's talk about Lawrence Wong's MBTI. In general, I know very little about Lawrence Wong. Let's say his cognitive functions. I have totally no concept of what type of person he might be. The persona he portrays is consistent, but it's a rather boring type of a persona. Unlike Chan Chun Sing, which is very distinctively unique. So since I have already determined that all PAP ministers must belong to the J type, so it's actually very simple. All I have to do is to choose the extroverted function and the introverted function. So Lawrence Wong TE or FE, I am inclined to say that he is TE. So Lawrence Wong SI or NI, I'm also inclined to believe that Lawrence Wong is an SI user. Generally, all the IS something J, they are really very forgettable. I think Lawrence Wong is kind of forgettable, if not because he has chaired certain committees. In fact, Heng Swee Keat is an ISFJ, damn forgettable. If Heng Swee Keat were the new Prime Minister in a sea of all other presidents and Prime Ministers of the world, let's say at some conference, I think he will just fit in. Now back to Lawrence Wong, because I do not have enough information to gauge his cognitive stack of cognitive functions, I am using a very curious technique. It's called deduction. So given that Lawrence Wong has won 15 out of 18 possible votes, himself excluded, so I would believe that it is easy to deduce Lawrence Wong's MBTI backwards. If I were one of the 18 candidates, why would I choose Lawrence Wong? Well, think from the point of view as a very rational, objective minister, who should lead the country? So would it be TE that is more suitable to lead the country, or FE? Any logical minister would say a TE user should lead the country. So at any point in time, for Singapore at least, a TE user would be a more suitable candidate for a Prime Minister. So if you understand cognitive functions, you will definitely agree. You have to unite people, you have to think of possible solutions. TE is definitely more powerful than FE. Now, SI or NI, Singapore really is a very conservative country. You might be surprised, I think Singapore might be more conservative than even neighbouring countries like Malaysia. That is because Singaporeans themselves are very kiasu and kiasi. All these kiasu, kiasi traits are SI traits. So you need to be very careful when you are trading. NI isn't going to help. So if I were a minister trying to nominate a potential colleague, I would not think of a person who has NI because it's a little bit dangerous and unpredictable. This is a time whereby we have a lot of uncertainty, we want to be safe. SI is going to be the one. Of course, I'm just a citizen, I do not know Lawrence Wong. I would assume that all the other 18 4G leaders know him much better. So I am deducing it backwards. So basically, if this technique is correct, Lawrence Wong must either be an ISTJ or an ESTJ. So the inclination is definitely to say that he is an ESTJ. So who should Lawrence Wong choose to be his deputy? I think that you should choose somebody who is slightly different, somebody with an NI function. Otherwise, Singapore will be treading too carefully and we just cannot grow or progress fast enough. So viewers, especially Singaporean viewers who know MBTI, do you think that Lawrence Wong is actually an ESTJ? Comment below. At Channel NITT, we produce a lot of MBTI videos like this one. So if you have enjoyed this video and have not subscribed yet, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more intelligent stuff. Okay, I'm going to sign off now and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye bye.